Get that back again. Just hopefully a quick video. This is for someone in particular. They've lost their key to their vent lock, and they're down under. So what they have, I know by the actual face, mate, you've got IKonic. Talk about little side bumps there and the really coarse finish on the face. And by the picture, I'm pretty confident you've got the LF43R profile, which is a 5 wafer. These come out exactly the same, but with a different core, with a 6 wafer core for a LF27. But I can see by the profile, the brooch, that yours is a LF43R. Okay, so you've lost your keys obviously, so remove it from the window. Keep it locked, that's fine. What you need to do, if you look down the back there, there's a little like a latch, which when you turn the key, it retracts the latch. It does, and it goes to a certain position, which leaves a little bit of the latch still exposed in the lock body. That's what keeps it intact. So what you need to do is bypass it completely. So get a flat screwdriver, a small one, get behind the latch, and push the screwdriver right back. You'll feel when you're right back, it will get solid, like so. Once you've done that, you need to just depress the latch fully down into the body, which will give you access. Well, push that housing out. Just push on that little. No, that didn't work. It's hit and miss, mate. Much better and easier on the vise, trust me. But we need to just push it right in underneath the like so, and just get something pokey and just poke it down a bit like so. Retract that and you can just pull it out. There's a spring on a post there, don't need to touch that. What you'll find, a retainer wafer at the back there, you can see it, it's a wafer, that's got to be pushed down, and at the same time push the plug out. Just hold that latch tongue right down and depress that. And sometimes it's a bit awkward. Gotta get it just right. I'm doing this for the camera, which is bloody near impossible. Okay. Once you've done that, just pull the plug out, mate. Remove the plug. Simple as that, mate. It's only a simplistic wafer. Not high security, pretty basic, easy to pick, very easy. You can just bitch pick them with a bloody rake, so bloody insecure they are. But yeah, you haven't got a key, but get that key blank, push it in, and you'll see what height you need to go, how deep you need to go in the cuts. 1 and 5 are basically blade height, so no need to touch them. So it's just 2, 3 and 4. I don't know. Usually what I find anyway, number 1 is actually a blade cut, so it's a 0 cut, but it's number 1. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1. Yeah, just get a pip and file or number 2 Swiss or a round file, small one. Just make sure you get your spacings correct, and yeah, file accordingly. File down very gently until you get that wafer to set flush on both sides of the plug. Just be aware when you file, make sure you've got leading and trailing edges about 100 degrees. Nothing, no wider than that, otherwise you'll breach the other second spacing and corrupt the cut. Yeah, so just take your time, mate. Once you've done that, just push it back in. Just sort of put on an angle, just lift, put that in first underneath there, and just push, you know, push it back in like that. Hold that right down, otherwise you'll, and push it in. Make sure the wafer's fully extended up, and yeah, just hold the latch down, push it in. You'll hear a really heavy click, like so. That means it's all intact now. So he says, although that spring is not right. That spring's got to be that spring at the back there. The spring's got to be perfectly straight, so the bottom of the spring goes into the little cavity inside. So just make sure the spring's dead on straight when you push it in. If you have trouble with getting it right in, you'll see the spring's a bit wonky. Just get a screwdriver in there and sort of line her up. And yeah, get your working key. And yeah, Bob's your uncle. Same function on the Yale. This is a 90s Yale. Same function with the Guardian from the 90s. This is Chinese, obviously. They've copied, cheated, as they normally do, Chinese. And yeah, all sort of function the same way. Anyway, that'll do, mate. If you have a problem with them keys, you give me a call, and you know, I can probably flick a few your way. Anyway, that'll do. Hope that makes sense, mate. Pretty simplistic, very simplistic, so this should be right. Anyway, until next time, take care. Oh, pardon me, burp. Take care and goodbye.